There we go. Now if the music causes issues, I can just cut that portion of the video out and re-upload. So this is still the first time I've loaded this game. We're just going to keep everything normal. Docking tolerance is 150%. First launches. Kerbal Space Agency. Question mark. I like that. I can set the agency colors. I can't, that doesn't make any differences over there. Set. It's also the 1 year anniversary, so top is blue, and then the bottom is yellow. Oh, base. Ah, okay. Why is... Okay, so one, I've got it the wrong way around. You need to be this. Like that. And then you need to be that. Like this, and set. There we go. There we go. We're flying with Ukrainian colors. Sandbox is the only game mode we have so far. There we go. Decent company name. There we go. Start. Loading times are better. Better than Kerbal Space Program 1 so far. Maybe. I should probably have jump cut this. Loading times of modern games in general can be excruciatingly long. Particularly the bigger ones. There we go. Ooh, video. Now, is it running bad because it's running bad, or is it running bad because my graphics are set too high?
Space program, leaping forward into the cosmos.
Ooh, I'm a
Since
little bit
the
worried
dawn
now.
of Kerbal-Kind, we have looked to the sky and wondered what sublime mysteries lie hidden in the darkness, like jewels never beheld.
This is a nice intro
untold
video.
treasures may soon reveal themselves due to the efforts of recently founded Kerbal Space.
Oh my! I think that might have been the only copy of the orientation film. Hold on! Slides, somewhere!
Why are you speaking English?
Welcome to your first day running the Kerbal Space Program. This campus hosts the greatest ever gathering of astronomers, astronauts, and engineers. After years of focused effort, this collection of geniuses has created several very impressive buildings.
Yep.
We believe we have all the necessary pieces to take our first steps off the ground.
This is a nice entry video.
The best way to advance our technologies further is to get up there and learn by doing. All we need now is somebody to show us how to put all these parts together.
Oh, that looks like a correct way to make
we
a
also
rover.
need somebody to help us out with the flying. We need a lot of help, actually. That's why you're here. My name is Paige, by the way. If you need any hints, feel free to visit me over at the training center. Everything in there is well padded, so it's a great place to get up and running.
I'm not going to be doing...
Welcome
well,
aboard.
maybe I'll be doing the VAB tutorials, because I heard the tutorials are really good for things like the VAB. Oh, does it just play through it again? Yeah, it does. 11 frames a second. I might be asking a bit too much of my computer. 10. Oof. Okay, yeah, I'm asking a bit too much of my computer, so we're going to go to settings. Instead of the full 4K, we're going to take this down to 2K. Apply. That brought me up to 15. Yeah. Or it didn't apply because the game has to restart. One of the two. So, okay. I've got a good computer too. So it takes a little bit to run. That's fine, that's fine. So let's see. Let's see if we can just go straight into the VAB and build something. What have we got? We got our pod. Ooh. Electric charge, monopropellant, fuel tanks. Whoops. So that works. That's a connection point. Ooh, okay. Oh my god, there's so much more room. You can build truly gigantic rockets. Oh my god. Okay. That is funny. There's more here than the initial... than what was initially here for the early access on Kerbal Space Program 1. Ooh. Where am I? That... Oh. Oh. If you do it correctly, you can end up inside the pod. Whoops. Okay. So let's see here. We need a decoupler. Oh, communications. Deployable antenna. How big? Ooh, wow, that's big. Communitron, Communitron, Communitron. We don't need really giant ones. This'll do. Right there. So the challenge in right now is to just land on the Mun. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to land on the Mun. I got everything down there. Engineers report. So we got the engineers report. Yep. Got it. Thank you. Parts. Parts manager. Trip plan. We want a round trip to... Where's Mun? Doesn't actually say. It's nice to have this trip calculator, though. Because I've had to Google before. Ah, Mun. Here we go. I could probably do it in less than 10,024, because I can just skip the low orbit part. The second one. We'll get 10,000. One low orbit, one intercept, one surface. Okay. Action group planner. Convenient. Kerbal manager. It has to be. Where's Jeb? Jeb. There's Jeb. Did they give him a mustache? No, he doesn't have a mustache. It kind of looked like he did for a second. Alrighty. So... Thermal. I know thermal's not really a big concern. No, that's too small. It's not a big concern right now, but I'm going to put it on there anyway. Coupling. Ooh. The size is right there. Extra large. Gigantor. Okay, so that works nicely enough. You'll need to take off and return. Ooh. Fuel tanks. We don't really need extra small. That will probably do it. Engines. We don't need a big engine for this. A Terrier. Only comes in medium. Okay. Oh, air-breathing jet engine or closed-cycle rocket engine. Spider, twitch, spark. Okay. Structures, we don't really need any struts or anything. Multi-engine mount. That's an interesting new part. Hot plate. Takes hours to cool. I can't see the full description for some of these parts. So there's a bug report kind of thing. Can't see the full description. Let's use more stack. Oh, cool. It automatically flares it. That is nice. That's not exactly the part that I wanted, but it is the part that I will keep. Fuel tanks. It's square? Oh, it's a plane. And engines. That isn't ugly enough. Okay, so we'll need some more decouplers, and now we'll need bigger ones. I am way oversized. We'll need some solar panels. Can I pop that off? Yes, I will need that there. I wonder if they'll have like a built-in life support thing. Because before they didn't have life support necessarily. That was a mod that you could add in, which of course I did add in when I was playing. Because things can't be too easy, you know. We got our engines there. Utility. Ladders. Do I land with this giant tank, or do I not land with the giant tank? I'll land with the giant tank. Utility. Where was I? Oh well, I forgot where I was. Bit too big. Do we have... Oh, not really. We barely do. We barely do. So the staging works differently now, apparently. We'll need a bigger engine. I'm going overkill. Screw it. Ooh, it goes all the way up to 8. No. Take those off. Add a coupling. Large side decouplers. Engine. Grab that. And we grab a bunch of these. Again, we put these guys on there. It's big. Yeah, I'm not docking with this, so I don't care. Can I click and drag this to move it? Yes. Can I not? I can't put them in the same thing. So there's already a change because I could put it so that when these went off, the next engine would trigger. You can't do that now. Or can you? Yes, you can. Interesting. I don't need that anymore. That doesn't do anything. Ooh, that's subtle. The pitch changes. Subtle. So technically, I don't quite have enough. Delta V. The pitch changes depending on the height of this thing, which is kind of interesting. That is stupid. Oh, so now it has it. Cool. Okay, so structurals. That's going to be a problem. We're still good. Engines. We need some little tiny boosters. Facing like that. These trigger when this triggers. We still have a green light. According to that, we're still good. This is way too heavy. 74 tons. Total mass 380.22 tons. Yes. Okay, good enough. Vehicle fly safe. Yes, yes, yes. I'm sure it'll be flying perfectly safe. Yep, this thing is gigantic. Okay. Contains all the flight controls over there. Speed of proposed time. Staging stack. Yeah, we're not doing safe. We don't do... This is Kerbal Space Program. We don't do safe here. Okay, so there's still shift and control. I don't believe it's spacebar. Lift it off. That's good. Now am I going to regret not putting any control fins? There should be more gravity G-forces here. I can make him do an EVA. Okay, so my frame rates are not doing very good here. Start pitching this over. Ooh, clouds. Nice. So far, controls are pretty much the same. Ooh, I can do that. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Controls are pretty much exact. Oh boy. I am going to regret not having fins. Oh well. Everything is fine. Oh boy. Come on. Spin around. Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Where's my altitude? I need fins. Definitely need control fins. Loading, loading. I have a nice big frozen bottle of water. Okay, aerodynamics. We need control surface. There we go. And 4 times symmetry. Yeah, maybe that might be a bit too big. There we go. That'll do. And we'll grab some smaller ones for up here. There we go. Let's launch this again. And we'll try again. I don't need the countdown. Okay. Yeah, we needed fins. The streams of the airflow off the fins. This place looks pretty neat. I wonder if we could have different rockets on each pad and see them. It'd be really neat to build some planes and then park them on those pads. That would be pretty neat. Right back through the cloud cover again. Frame rates are very, very low. But then I only have a 2070 on this computer, not the 3070. Although it's running at 12 frames a second, but it's still smooth enough. This is basically, think of when Kerbal Space Program first came out in early access. This is basically what it is, except we have more of the, we actually have all of the Kerbal sector here, all the way out to Elu, Ike, we got Bop, Drez, Moho, Kerbal, Eve, Elu. So yeah, Okay. Apoapsis is climbing to 8. Very good. I can't wait to see what the orbiting... how the orbiting nodes work. Create maneuver plan. I want to see how that works out. Ooh, what was that? Is that a glitch, or is that supposed to happen? Because now Kerbin's a snowball. And now it's going back to normal. Whoa, it's getting wiggy. It's getting sparkly. I think that's a glitch. We got a ways to go for the apoapsis to get where we need it to be. You can see the curvature of the planet very easily now. Let's tilt this over. Atmosphere thickness. Apoapsis is going up. Sound is changing as the air gets thinner. Very nice. And there's the Mun. Apoapsis is now at 60. We can kick this over some more now. I want to get it up to about 85. Good enough. Now let's see how these maneuver node things work. Create maneuver plan. Oh. There we go. That's what I was expecting. A little bit. As long as the PE is high enough. I'm not convinced it is. Good enough. That should do. Okay, will it line up in the few seconds we've got? I should have probably added some RCS to a rocket this big. Look at the lander in this thing. So this doesn't have enough delta V. Background. It's twitching. You're getting there. Come on. Come on. Come on. This does have some thrust vectoring. Whoa, that stabilizer's freaking out. That's freaking out. There we go. We started that a little bit late. I was watching it freak out. There. Ooh, it's having some trouble. Staging worked all right, though. Okay. Are we in orbit? No. I apparently... What the... Okay, we got a problem. Yeah, we're going this way. Why did it do that? Okay. Whatever. We can delete that. My entire maneuver node completely screwed up. We're still in the atmosphere. That's really kind of unfortunate. Oh, that's entirely the wrong way. We at least get to the Mun this way here. Now it's not giving me the same amount of data that KSP1... Whoa, that KSP1 was giving me. Because, like, I could check here and see... I could hover over the PE and see what the altitude over the planet was, and I can't do that here. That's mildly annoying. Just mildly. We have plenty of delta V in this section right now to get up to where we need to get to. Yeah, this will work. Because I'm still in the atmosphere, I can't do the other speed of warp. So we're just going to wobble back and forth here. Spin your way to the maneuver point, please, somehow. You're going to have a hard time doing it. There we go. Yeah, this is awkward. This is awkward. Are we pointed towards the maneuver node? No, we're not. It doesn't show up on here. Okay, I'm going to manually warp to there. Am I going to be doing the warp, the maneuver, like in the atmosphere? That would, yeah, I'm going to. Because I'm only at... let's see where the altitude is. There's the orbit speed. Oh, that's the altitude. That's the altitude right there. I thought that was the speed above the ground. Okay, so let's speed this up some more. I've made a giant, awkward to control craft. 10 seconds. Oh, so it gives you notification, basically, with that noise. Oh, there's the graph for it. Let's see if it completely screws it up this time. That seemed to have gone well. And it looks like we'll be going into the... Okay. It's not my intention. And that is... not what it's showing here. Okay, so it doesn't, okay. Wow, that was awkward looking. So there's a few little interesting ways that this works that I'm not exactly, wasn't exactly expecting. Let's do that again. Yeah, it really just swings out. Oh, you can interrupt it mid-process. Wham! Oh, they work. Cool. Coolly. We don't really have a need for power because there's no life supports. There's no heaters to run or anything. But if we did, we have plenty of power. So yeah, if you keep the thing in there, even after you've done it, it shows different stuff, and not exactly something I was expecting. Time warp to that point. I do like the bubble. I do like the bubble. And we're about to enter the bubble. Boop! No. Stop. Good lord. Okay. Create maneuver plan. We need to orbit. There we go. And now we set the SAS to point towards the maneuver node. $240 delta V required. I've got 1,000 delta V left on this stage. I thought that there was the maneuver node. Or maybe that's the maneuver node right there. Yeah, that's going to be it. That's the maneuver node. Okay. Alrighty, and we'll be in position any moment now, and then we can hit the warp to maneuver. Okay. So where is the Mun? Where are you? I think that's Kerbin. Yeah, that is Kerbin. So if we look at Kerbin, which we just saw a moment ago, the Mun is... I haven't the faintest... There it is. All the lights are still lit up. There we go, they reset now. Okay. You know what? I'm going to lower that this way. And, oh, nope, nope, nope. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, I didn't actually want to do that. Oh, you can only have... You can only have one maneuver plan. So you have to delete it after every time. Mildly annoying. Point towards where I needed to point to, please. I may not have given you enough time. Well, looks like we got plenty of time. $113 Delta V required. Okay. And power. Whoops. Yeah, we went a little bit over. Prograde, please. And we'll delete that. Oh no, we didn't go over. Okay. Having the frankly, having the maneuver node stay as it does in this is quite confusing, because sometimes, yeah, it's just sometimes it's just kind of like, why is it there? Why is it giving me this erroneous thing? So it's giving me awkward feedback, basically. Where it shouldn't be giving me awkward feedback. So we're going to start doing some more complex maneuvers. And I want to land in that region because that should be like a lava lake, and it should be a little bit, how shall we say, flatter, I'm hoping. I have a lot of power still left in this. Yeah, on the surface of Kerbal, my frame rate kind of sucks with these graphic settings, but in space itself, I'm definitely running 60s. Between 50 and 60 frames a second. If I had a better video card, it probably would be better, but I don't. If I had a motherboard with the newest type of RAM, it would probably be better, but I don't. That being said, it's playable. It's perfectly playable at 2K, 4K frame, 2K, 4K frame rate. It looks beautiful. Looks really nice. Okay, and fire in the engine. And stop. I want to get a little bit, I want to aim it more over here, because then I'll aim and slow down and end up more over here. We're pretty well set as it is. There's the pro grade. Okay, we are facing prograde. Perfect. That's like, there we go. That's actually a little bit better. I'm aiming to land in this region. And we should be able to. There's Kerbin. You kind of overshot your maneuver node there. I need to wait for this to line up. It does look really nice even from way up here. Okay. Even the pitch changes on those. Line up more with retrograde, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're getting there. Yeah, that's fine. And better. I am hoping that this area is as flat as I anticipate. This should be the remains of a giant lava lake. Okay, our current elevation is 31,000 meters. I guess you could probably change that to feet, but why? Bring the speed way down now. And stop it from spinning. Now we should be dropping mostly straight down. Yes. Yes, I like this. I like this very much. I am very happy. Okay. Very good. Basically straight down. Now we want to slow down the descent. Yeah, I don't think I need that stage anymore. Go away. Why am I, like, stuck? Why am I stuck? Oh, piss. I am stuck with this thing on me. Oh, that's a load of garbage. Swing this sucker around. I am stuck with this on me. Why is this still on me? I've got to redo this entire thing. Because this is stuck. Oh. Piss off. This is a... I should have hit quick save. That decoupler never actually decoupled. Oh, this is awful. I kind of needed that. Just a little bit. Well, if I do this carefully enough, it'll work anyway. Annoying freaking thing. I might not have landing gear, but I should be able to soft land just on the engine. Which I did. Yeah, I can't be recycled here, dude. Okay. Beautiful. EVA. We're not on a crashing trajectory. Okay, so we can kind of do that. So we have touched on the ground. We're going to... Can we plant a flag? Yes, we can. Two, one, and There we go. that is the perfect flag. Frankly, that is the absolutely perfect flag for what just happened. Now, what? Why did we have speed time acceleration? Okay, yeah, we can get back onto that. Whoa. That's the physics don't work. So if you jump, you go straight up, you can actually see the mun spinning beneath you, and if you keep doing it, you'll get closer and closer to the flag as the mun spins underneath you, because conservation of momentum doesn't actually work here in this game. Oh my god, Minimus is going to be really special. Okay, so conservation of momentum, not a thing. Interesting. Why is he dancing? Jeb, why did you dance? Cool. Let's run around a little bit. You're really able to walk. You're able to walk really well on this planet, considering the gravity is so low. He can just book it. Whee! Okay, let's go back. Because we said we'd go back. And I believe we can. Okay. And board. Now, ooh, floating rocks. Okay, so we have 949. Is Kerbal basically straight? Oh, perfect. Perfect. This could not have gone better. Like, seriously. Okay. Please be enough. 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 Please be enough, Delta V. Looks like we might be a tad bit short. Oh boy. Did it. Okay. Well, it says we did. That should have put us in the orbit of Kerbin. Am I going to have to restart this entire thing? Okay, we've done it. Now, what we need to do... Oh, piss, we have not quite enough. What happens if we wait to out here, create maneuver plan, No fuel. We are how much short? We're like twice as much short. We might be able to do a small series. No, we won't. Or do I just send another ship up to go get him? We just rescue him. That's what we do. This should have gone far easier. Okay, so the ship would have worked. Curses, 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 curses. The thing got stuck. I can also just be bad and change the setting and give myself a bit more fuel. To heck with it, to heck with it, to heck with it. So how do I get back to... tracking station? Ah. Okay. Okay. So we're here in the tracking station. I don't want to be in the tracking station. I want to go back to... I can revert. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Vab. We're going to modify this now. We're going to load the default. What's all this stuff? Okay. Load. Well, now we have to come down here. We know that this... there's something up with this. This gets stuck. Is it because... where's this stage? It's not highlighting. Where did everything else go? It's an autosave. It doesn't actually... Oh, okay. So it didn't actually save the completed rocket. Okay, so the autosave leaves a little bit to be desired. You could say. Well, first off, we need to fix... Go away. First off, we need to fix this problem. You don't decouple correctly. That's annoying. That's the engine I want to use. But it doesn't decouple from this correctly. Let's see if we can repeat this. We can test that by doing this. Let's see if this is still a problem. I believe it will be. And it is. And it is. Okay. Okay. So... Well, this is going to be a really long video. I'm just putting all this up. Okay, so, this doesn't detach. This engine is useless, because it doesn't actually detach. Payloads. Oh, we're going to need you. Because we're going to go rescue Jeb. I need a new engine. Whoa. Structures. Let's see how this works. 'Cause I can grab... these. Interesting, but doesn't do me any good with those. What? Why can't I get rid of it now? Fine, that worked. Okay. That is epic. That's what I'll just call that. That there's epic, and now a decoupler. Okay. Okay. It doesn't like it necessarily. That's interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. Fuel tanks, large. I need the round one. Where's the large round one? There's a large round one. Okay. And now we need... you? That's not really what I wanted. Engineer's report. Are we above a 1-to-1? Oh, we got a very large thrust to weight. We don't need as big an engine. Cool, there we go. Fuel tanks. Where's some monopropellant fuel tanks? There's a monopropellant. It's a big monopropellant fuel tank. Stick them there. And then get some monopropellant thrusters. Probe cockpits, rovers, fuel tanks, engines. These are it? Where's the... aerodynamics, ground, thermal, electrical, communications, utility. There we go. It's under utilities. There we go. Okay, this should be able to allow me to pick up Jeb. Alrighty. I forgot something. Anyone know what it is? Anybody know what it is? I forgot fins. Control surfaces. Cool. I don't want to do that. There we go. Now I can do this. Who thought it'd be taking me this long to do this? Okay, so my frame rates are now steady 30. Okay. Ooh, don't be wobbly. On the other hand, I now get to test using targeting and then... Am I stuck on the ground, or... I don't know if I've got enough thrust to take off or if I'm just straight up stuck on the ground. I think I am pinned to the launch pad. Yeah, I appear to be pinned to the launch pad. Oh, that's fun. I can't stage through. So that's kind of annoying. Engines. This is going to be a pain. The entire thing is broke. Okay. You know, just having spacebar for staging, so if there's something like that you can test it on the launch pad, is something that should still be in effect. This entire not using spacebar for staging is annoying. Okay. I don't know if we got cemented to the pad or not, so now this means we're doing coupling. Clamp. We're going to have a launch and clamp. We're going to have 4 of these things. And we're going to set it up so I know it's off the ground. Good enough. Okay, we're way off the ground. Let me check that. Because that could have been ugly. Okay, so the problem we have is that we don't have enough thrust. Cool. That is very valuable information. That answers a question. It's also a very solvable problem. We take this out because we go to the, not parts manager, we go to engineering report. It's, oh. Oh, I swear that was showing more than that. Engines. Thrust to rate ratio. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's not actually good enough. That's extra large. We need large. It's not powerful enough. We need a bigger engine. You. There we go. Okay, and let's cheat. How high can we get this off the ground. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes. Oh, that's bigger than I thought it was. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Great success. Let's go rescue Jeb. It's Bill. He's not a pilot, but it's still doing all the SAS stuff, so... you know what? We need a pilot. Yeah, I keep going back and forth. Who's a pilot? There isn't actually... I'll bring you. But to be noted, there isn't actually a... you click on, there's no pilot stats, there's no Kerbal stats, they're all just Kerbals. Can I even reorder? Nope, I can't. Okay. At least I know Valentina Kerman is. Kerman is a pilot, and Bill's like a scientist or engineer or something, so there we go. I really wish staging was still spacebar. No, this is still broken. Launch. Ooh, louder. Oh, how high were we? I should have checked on that. Twice the height as the launch pad tower. If not more so. Whatever. Revert to launch. Confirm. Confirm. How high are we? That high. Perched far above the tower. In the dark. And it's beautiful. Okay, that was no countdown. I will accept that. No, Delta V is going up because the atmosphere is getting thinner and these engines are becoming more efficient. So Delta V count in the space VAB, in the VAB itself, isn't entirely true for planning. Because it doesn't take into account the fact that you'll be in space, which means some engines are vastly more efficient. Because look at our Delta V just increase as we go up. Okay, we might be going a bit too fast. We're oscillating. Still accelerating? early enough. Okay, we're not oscillating anymore. Good. That was kind of scary. Now we have to go pick up Jeb from space. Frame rates are acceptable. Delta V is really tanking. Oh, it's not just going to give me the... That's annoying. Remember, I kind of miss being able to right-click on that and just see the stats for that part pop up out on this. Oh god, everything is glitching out. Oh boy. That worries me. Is this rescue attempt going to even work? Will we even be able to make it to orbit? Create maneuver plan. I can't see what the altitude of that will be. That's really... The readouts just aren't there right now. There we go. I hope that's good. They did some things to be different from Kerbal Space Program 1 that are really kind of inconvenient and unnecessary. Throw the RCSs on. RCSs are dead silent. There's no sound for them. The little puff puff when they turn on and off. This thing doesn't actually show a lot of the resources. It just shows, nope, there's monopropellant and energy. It's just missing stuff. Oh boy. There, now all that stuff is in the same stage. This stage management is awkward. They should go back and look at the old station management, stage management, and like use that. They changed things to change it, and it was really kind of unnecessary. And the Delta V thing is broken. It is broken. Yeah, look, it's saying we're out of fuel. But clearly I still have fuel. Not a huge amount, but I still have fuel. Okay, so now set target. Okay. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. I really wish I could hover over this and see what the altitude is, because it's nice that it's down on the bottom left, but I really kind of need to see it from the map view, just on the map, instead of this. Let's move it around. I need to start working on plotting the intercept. Okay, so there's the different intercepts. That's kind of nice to see. We intercept. Okay, I see. So if we point and burn down, ooh, okay. It might be easiest to do it out there. Okay, here we go. It's not close enough. It doesn't even tell me the distances anywhere for an intercept. I can work with this. It's not brilliant, but I can work with this. Frankly, it's kind of awful. On the same plane? No. Ah, okay. That puts me closer? No, it doesn't. That's actually awful. We're just going to completely scratch this maneuver plan. Destroy. Okay, so that is the closest we'll be able to get there. Then we'll just do another maneuver plan and work on getting us closer. We can't tell how far away we are from it, which is really annoying. It would be really nice if we could tell. But this is what we're going to run with. That is what we're going to run with. At least it's not like Jeb is going to starve. Okay. As the controls wig out. Yeah, because, there's no comparison, because I haven't done a Kerbal Space Program video in a long time. But the controls in Kerbal Space Program are really what they should have mirrored on here when it comes to the data feedback. And they just didn't. It runs better, though. Maybe I'll start a new Kerbal Space Program 1 series. I have no Delta V left in the engine I'm currently running. Why can't I can't stage. I can't stage. Oh my god. Decouple. And that completely broke. Did it break my engine? Yes, it did. Thank you, game. Am I going to have to, like, turn these engines on one at a time? You're going to make me turn the sparks on one at a time? Oh my god. And you took out the main engine. Okay. And they're out. Let me guess. Let me guess. Let me guess. We're going to decouple this. And... okay, you run. And there is, according to the system, no Delta V in it. That's... I'm gonna... I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I am just disappointed. I can't even deorbit, can I? What the absolute... the... You know what? I landed. I landed. It doesn't matter. I landed. Jeb landed. I'm going to go into the save file. I'm going to put fuel in his stinking engine. I'm going to bring him back down. Because this is broken. It's just... Look at the AP and everything. None of this matches up. It's saying it's 2,000... Oh. Okay, no, that works. I am just, for lack of a better term, immensely disappointed right now. Like, they've had... Like, the system is so much better. Yes, the game in many ways is so much better, but KSP has had 10 years of perfecting the controls, and they didn't use any of it. There's none of the data feedback. The staging doesn't even work right. So you can't even stage correctly. We wouldn't be here if the thing could stage properly and the thing didn't have the entire rocket stuck to the bottom of it so I couldn't land on the mun. That's just... This is just like... The controls are an absolute disappointment. The controls make and break the game. Controls make and break any game. And right now the controls are broken. Like, spacebar has been used for staging. And I'm hitting spacebar. There are 2 other stages. It's not advancing down the stages. Why did they try to do something different? Why? Why do something different when you have something that works? I know it's Kerbal Space Program 2. You don't... You build upon the older system and improve it, and, like, in terms of the looks and style, you did all that. But some of the stuff you made different just to make different. Or maybe it's broken. Maybe it's just broken. Let's restart the game. Okay. Okay. We have the return. This is just going off into the distance because everything bugged out and it's going into interplanetary space. Now spacebar's working. So it was just all glitched out. It was just all glitched out. All the controls just glitched and everything, nothing worked right. I did not go in and edit the save file to add extra fuel to Jeb's rocket because I didn't want to cheat like that. But I am mildly aggravated at this moment. Go retrograde. And we're just going to... I have no idea where Kerbin is. That's brilliant. There it is. And let's just see how re-entry works. Whee! That was broke. Let's just see how this goes, and we'll relaunch this rocket and try again. Because everything decided to glitch out. Yeah, continue. Stop doing that. I don't care about the tutorial. The tutorial doesn't matter when the controls literally stop working. Okay, so let's see a re-entry. frame rate is bad. No atmospheric effects yet. Are there going to be? Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said they don't have the atmospheric effects in yet. Because there aren't any. It's not deploying. Cool. Waves. Great. Why did the parachute... I can't revert anything. Let's load that. This is on the launch pad, perhaps? Are we on the launch pad? No, we're in space. I don't know if this is worse or better or what. Kind of bad, maybe? Are you stealing fuel from this stage up here? I can't tell. I have no idea because it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me anything. It is. It is, and it has been. It is, and it has been, and it will be. I can tell that right here. And I can't transfer the fuel. Is it going to continue to do so is the question now. I can't revert this to... I can't revert this. I can't do anything. I want to move this fuel to there. Because it shouldn't be taking it. It should never have been taking it, but it did. Are you going to continue to be dumb? Yes, no. No. It ceases to be stupid. Fantastic. So it completely bugged out at the end of the last video. And now it's completely bugging the controls out again. Look at that. Look at what's it doing? What is it doing? Okay, delete that. You set as target. Create maneuver plan. I have no way to transfer fuel. That is infuriating. This is 819 to get that to work. We want it over there. Because then I can, like, more evenly get the planes to intercept. This is where we're going to do it. We're going to go a little bit further out than that, though. Like that. There we go. And this is 839. You're going to point yourself at the next maneuver node. Badly. You're going to do it badly, too. Okay, so it's a hot, buggy mess. This is absolutely a hot, buggy mess. It's actually having me burned down. That's great. Okay. Fantastic. We'll use the 312 that's in this. And then we'll use the rest in the next stage, which should be more maneuverable because now it doesn't weigh as much. Oh my god. Buggy, buggy, buggy. I am a beta tester. Well, technically I'm an early access tester, I guess. And it seems like the replay thing is not working anymore. There it goes. Okay. Oh, this time the engine didn't blow up. Nice. Cool. This time, none of the engines turned on. It's only turned on the one engine. Okay. Can you... There we go. Oh. Now the delta V count is wigging out, but it is not using the... Okay. It doesn't know how to calculate the delta V with this combined engine assembly, which is absolutely epic to look at, but it doesn't know how to calculate the delta V. Have I even... It's completely confused. Okay. We've got most of what we needed. There's still, in theory, 987 delta V in this thing. I don't know, because the fuel count says something completely different. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. Create maneuver plan. This is going to be an absolute crap show. $183. And I can't tell how far away I am because I can't just hover over this like I can in KSP. Okay. There should be enough delta V in this to do the job. I have no idea if that is actually the case. I have no idea if that is true. because it is showing... I don't know if it's dividing it by each engine. I'm just going to hope that it does. We can find out really quickly here. We'll take one of the engines. This one. It doesn't change anything. It does change the overall delta V, but it doesn't explain anything whatsoever. Oh boy. Jump out to there, please. Why are you yelling out the proximity to a local celestial body? There isn't one there. You just reached the time limit, roughly. Cool. Beautiful. Okay. This needs some more polish before I'm even gonna, like, consider doing a YouTube series. It is... The controls are just a shite show. What I will do is I'll start a Kerbal Space Program 2. Kerbal Space Program 1 series. It's a bunch of mods like life support and everything. And KOS. I've been meaning to do KOS. Yeah, the calculator for Delta V there is broke. And there's no... The Delta V, it's just... You have 112 Delta V that's required. And then that doesn't count down as you get down lower, which Kerbal Space Program 1 does. You do have this graph here, but I don't know how that graph isn't exceedingly helpful. Okay. So now we're going to do another maneuver. Over here. And... 288. That was a bit too much that way. Oh, no, that's actually pretty much what I needed. The actual hell is it doing? Okay. Okay, so we get really close up there. I think. Maybe. I genuinely don't know what's going on. Okay. So it appears to be dividing the amount of fuel in the tank by the number of engines. I don't think it should do that. It should just tell me the amount of fuel in the tank. I should be able to go over the tank, see how it highlights, right-click, and have status pop out, like in Kerbal Space Program 1, because this doesn't tell me anything. I don't know how much fuel tank there is in there. I don't know how much fuel there's to take. It doesn't give me any status. It only gives me status for the engines, where I can see off, thrust limiter, and so on. And, like, this is really not finished. I do like this, so I can put a bunch of engines like this in an engine assembly. This is really, really neat. But it, some of this other stuff is just, like, no, this is a lot of steps backward. There's differences that just don't need to be there. Okay. It wasn't letting me stop the speed thing. Okay, okay. Here we go. We have 873 delta V in this stage. I think. This graph doesn't tell me anything. There should be a countdown, so like the required delta V, the delta V expended as a number, not a graph. Why is the ship turning as I do this? Oh, I completely screwed up the maneuver. Now, why did it do that? I didn't even go... Oh, I did go over it, because there's no countdown. Now it's going to overtake me, so we're going to delete this, because it's not doing me any good. Oh no, now it's just going to overtake me. So what I need to do is back off. Nope, that doesn't help me any. Now it's completely messed up it's completely messed up my maneuver now. So now I have to do it out here. How close actually are we out there? Not very at the moment. Okay, that is probably as close as I'm going to get. And now it's going to be out there instead of here. Boy. Could you be less annoying controls here? Like, seriously? It's just missing so much feedback Kerbal Space Program 1 has. Jeb, we're getting you back. This is turning into an absolute freaking odyssey. There we go. Now, is it going to migrate? We're not going to let it. We're locking on this heading. It is migrating. We overdid it. Slightly. And now we're not even meeting up. So now we're going to go retrograde. And just burn slightly. At a low burn. Bring it back. Which we didn't. Why? Why is it over here now? Now we're over here. Why the heck are we over there now? Oh my god. Okay, fine. We'll run with it. We'll run with this. Oh, shush about the part. Warp to the maneuver. Cool. Keep warping. And also, this throttle is not smooth. It goes in steps. And that went over. Look at that. Now we're over. So now we got to spin it back around again. We're not even out of RCS, and the RCS is awkward. This isn't even that big of a ship. This is absolutely infuriating. Oh, maybe we can actually use this to get points 1 really close. Probably not. Look at that. Yeah, we can't get them very close. We have to get point 2 really close. as close as possible. I have no idea the distances at this point. No idea the distances at that point. I have no idea if we're going to be in line of sight over there. None. I'm definitely doing a Kerbal Space Program 1 series. Definitely. I've been doing this for 2 hours now. For like almost... this is just aggravation. There we go. Okay. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to warp out here. This has just been an absolute exercise in the most extreme aggravation ever. Okay. And we do not actually meet. We are really, really far away. Which is something that it wouldn't tell me. Now I don't even... Nope, that's not doing it. We're not even that close. We are not even that close. Oh, does that do it? Kind of. That might right there. Oh my god, that might work. Okay. We're not close enough for the target to show up. Exercise in frustration. Dupe. Okay. Create a maneuver plan. Nope, we're getting further. That way we're getting closer. I can't see the details of this thing enough. We are so close and yet so far away. Other way. Okay. I'll do another little maneuver. Or not. Because we had two. God, this is an exercise in frustration. Okay, that might work. Maybe. Okay. And we may run out of fuel on this stage. And it doesn't even know because it can't calculate everything correctly. So there's this maneuver's completely screwed up. I don't know how far away the two ships are. Can I swap between them? Nope, they're not close enough for that. There's the Mun. So it should be ahead. Oh my god, I can see it. Oh, finally. We're getting somewhere. Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is... Why is that... I shut it off. Why is it even on? Now I was trying to carefully maneuver this a little bit. I can't wait for this just to straight up run out. There we go. Now we can get rid of that. Like, it doesn't tell me the relative speed difference. which is kind of annoying. We are bypassing this thing. Oh, it didn't start the engine. Okay. Let's burn towards this. We can get these two circles to line up. That would be nice. Okay, we are quite close. Alrighty. Now we're overshooting by a lot. Such a pain in the butt to figure out how to cancel my momentum in relation to this thing. Now we're moving away from it. That's not what I want at all. Shut those off. I'm annoyed at that notification. Okay. Oh my god! Ah! Try this again. Stop fighting me. Stop fighting me. Good Lord. This is an absolute pain. And now we don't actually have enough Delta V to slow the frick down. This is... I don't have enough fuel. I do not have enough fuel. Why is there nothing in this tank now? There's nothing in this one's tank at all. Ugh. Oh my god, this is... frustrating. Come on. Other way. So frustrating. So frustrating. Now that thing had fuel when I left it. I know it had fuel when I left it. Now it doesn't have any. Oh, piss, that was too far. Too much, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. Come on. Okay, now soon we should be able to transfer Jeb onto here. Oh my god, we've done it. Mostly. Bit too much. Okay. Why is it damaged? Why is that out there? Okay. What do you mean we're out of fuel? Jeb, EVA, now. Why you... Whoa, why? Why? That is horrifying. Oh, piss, you're behind it. Oh my god, this is just... bored. Bored. It won't board. He can't board. He won't board. He won't board. B. Piss. Get in. Okay. Alrighty. You can't EVA, and I can't transfer you into the other part of the ship. Okay, so... Fine. This is what we're going to do now. I'm going to create a maneuver plan. I'm going to go to the AP point. I'm going to see if I can get them back with the fuel they have. If not, you know, regardless, we have 400. We can get back. We have the fuel. I can't, like, yeah, tin can. So, I have successfully rescued Jeb, and I can return them home, and I've just proven it. But, because I can't transfer this individual into the lander can, because I don't have the options to. In fact, we'll just... Okay, we are back. I didn't Google it. It's in here. There. Now I can switch to Jeb. Now I can switch... The ship just gets worse and worse and worse every time I go back to it. Can I still do this? Nope, no vessel control. I don't know why it has no fuel or anything. So here's Jeb. You can now board. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we have the fuel to return home. I'm going to do it there. I'm going to get the PE within the atmosphere. Okay, we've got 2 Kerbals in this ship now. I'm going to save game, because I still expect this to break. This has been Gen Jeff with a complete exercise of absolute frustration. A complete exercise in absolute frustration. And I'm going to start a KSP1 series with life support, KOS, and a bunch of other stuff. The one I've been meaning to run, but haven't been. And now, why is it doing this? It's claiming no fuel. Wow, you were glitchy. There. It's 190. Stop claiming no fuel. Clear target. Because there's plenty of fuel. This is a 190 Delta V maneuver. I've got 337. Cool. It's not screwing it up again. Now, let me guess. You overdid it. You overdid it. You, of course, overdid it. Because the maneuver nodes are not reliable. We want to skim. There you go. Not that it entirely matters, but... warp to there. Okay, like, interplanetary travel outside of this is going to be an absolute nightmare. Okay, so let's see. Let's just activate these because this will be entertaining. I know there are issues slowing it down, so let's see if we can figure out how to slow the sucker down so the parachute works. Blocked by Kerbin. Yep, you are. Okay, now we're re-entering. Atmospheric drag is starting to really show. These are really causing a problem, which is fine. Kind of the idea to increase the amount of drag we're going through. We don't have any atmospheric re-entry heat, so it's not like we're going to burn up, because we discovered that earlier. Using the atmosphere to slow us down. Not even any re-entry sounds at all. We're not losing altitude that fast. I'm worried that we're going to land in some mountains, but nope, we got ocean in front of us. Good. There's some sound of wind passing by us. Come on, flip over. Not quite. Come on. I want to get the engine pointed at the ground so I can fire it up. Come on. Get rid of that stuff. Okay, they're on the ground. They got there safely. Don't care. No longer care. You see, they still have their names up. They're on the ground. The pod still exists. There's no explosion. They're all still listed. They're probably... That's a lie. Nothing exploded. Well, the Mark 16 might have. They're back. They're here. In fact, Jeb is EVA. I don't see where he is. He must be on the ground. Let's just speed this up until... How do I recover him? How do I recover them? Can't see them. I can't see anything. This is really annoying. They didn't explode. They probably should have. He can EVA and he can board it back up again. They're probably sitting on the bottom of the sea. Tracking station. Splashed. Recover them. They're back. We've confirmed their recovery. They are returned home. We have launched from Kerbin. There's the entire mission. We launched, went to the Mun, came back after doing a transfer because everything glitched out and the stupid ship wouldn't just... It didn't decouple correctly, so then we couldn't land correctly. There we go. There we go. We've done it. We've landed on the Mun. We've planted a flag. There's no colonies. There's a vessel sitting out there. The Mun. Focus. On here, we have planted a flag. The flag is gone for whatever reason. But we did it. And frankly, this was an awful experience. Oh, man. I'm going back to Kerbal Space Program 1. I'm going back to Kerbal Space Program 1. Oh, man. Hello, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon and all that wonderful fun stuff, because subscribing to YouTube is no longer enough. Hit all the things. Hit the like button. Like the comments. Comment multiple times. And don't forget to share. But subscribe and hit the bell. See you next time. Bye. I think our tank exploded. Whee! There it goes.
The plane or our tank?
Well, there's a tank flying through the sky.